Hello and welcome back to Sid Meier's Pirates. This is part 4 of our voyage, I guess I'll call it. Let's not attack that. It's a treasure ship, yes, but it's Spanish, so I guess we'll leave it alone for now. And yeah, the Misadventures of Captain Gariland continue. Let's see what we can do here. We do have a ship we need to offload, but we have a lot of goods that we have to get rid of before we can do that. Good, this guy will actually buy guns. That is fortunate because we only need about like 40, I think. Oops. 40 guns is probably all we need. Let's also sell some food. We have tons. I don't want to have any extra ships. And I, at the moment, do have extra ships. So I'll sell that. Excellent. Repair. Oh, wrong ship. There we go. Our ship is really decked out, too. Which is pretty nice. Not interested in what you have to say. Barramundo has lightning quick dueling school. Yep, we know all about him. Alright, let's get out of here. We could talk to the mayor. Potentially he'll ask me to escort him somewhere and I'll just slaughter him again. Oh, it actually is going to happen. I was joking, but sorry, bud. Fire! Oh, God. Can we, like, not fire into nothing? Ooh, we hit a barrel. Very good. All is not lost. Oh, we took a little damage. Down to 38 guns. I'm not a fan of that. Let's grape shot him to death. See how he likes that. Completely obliterate his crew and then just take his ship by force. No, we missed. Hit him again. Nice. I'll wait for some reload. There we go. His crew is non-existent now, pretty much. I can just keep shooting him until he surrenders. There we go. I think I'll sink it. Screw that thing. I mean, I could... Can I attack the city? Or do I have to be, like, really hostile with them? Because I would love to attack the English settlement. I know you can. Doesn't look like we're quite hostile enough with the English to actually do that. Alright. Fair enough. Let's continue onward. Where are we going? Was there a pirate or something this way? I don't even know. We'll just take a look and see what's over here, I guess. There's lots of Spanish. I mean, we could just go to war with the Spanish, alternatively, because there's plenty to do. And the Spanish do own most of the map, it seems. I mean, look at this. They own that. All the yellow cities are Spanish. Maybe that's why we should have made them enemies. Possibly. It's never too late, really. But I think for now, we'll not do that. Because we can wage war on the English and stuff pretty easily. Since they're so small. And I like picking on the weak first to gain my power. Well, there's nothing really over here as far as I can tell. But we'll keep going. We're going to be way, way out of the way now, though. Huh? Oh. Yeah, I don't want to attack. I'm like, what are you talking about? Wealthy Spanish trading post. Let's take a stop here. There's this little Dutch settlement over here. Also, we can get some more salty dogs to join our crew. Our crew is huge now. I don't care what you have to say. First notorious pirate in the Caribbean, Blackbeard. Oh goodness, we're near Blackbeard. We can take down the first most notorious pirate. Hey, there's an idea. Alright, let's repair our ships. This one doesn't have chain shot, might as well. I don't plan on using it, but you know, it never hurts. What do we have? We have some spice. Sells for a good amount. I think that's good. There's a governor here. Spanish. Let's see what he has to say. They're just at war with the English. captured an English sloop. King will be pleased. Ah, well. Okay. 800 acres on the outskirts of town. You know how much land that is? Holy shit. Oh, the governor's attractive daughter. That's... What? Oh, God. Grand Ball, do you accept her invitation? I mean, I can. Yeah, why not, you know? Let's kiss that hand. I don't remember how to do this at all. What is this? I know it's some sort of dance. Ah, shit. This is not gonna go well, is it? Okay. So we just click the glowy one? That seems pretty straightforward. Left, right, yep. Twirl. Give it a twirl. Oh, look at the heart grow. Oh, yeah. Spin. I'm gonna get dizzy and throw up. Hell, I might just throw up from the music. It's so classical. And we're doing pretty good, though. I mean, it's pretty much just straight up. This button's glowing, press it. It'd be really difficult if it wasn't, like, on easier difficulty, and it actually didn't show me that. Also, I might have to turn the music down. Oh shit, it's actually, like, doing multiple things. Crazy. Alright, I pretty much guessed that one. Oh, look at us go! We're a regular ballroom dancer. After this, I need to go kill someone, because I feel not very manly right now. I need to go board a ship and kill everyone. That's how I round my night off of dancing. Oh god, we stumbled. We're so embarrassed. It's slowing down. It's like this is the end. I think we chose poorly. She's fairly ugly. Now we need to wash our mouth. We'll never call her back. We're such a pig. My Major Gariland, you're such a charming rogue. Perhaps use one of these items. Ooh, a metal cuirass. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you're not so bad after all. We just got some armor from this chick. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, well that paid off. Let's have a stop here. Pretty much stopping in every town at this point. What the shit is that? Improve your relations with the Jesuit missionaries. Alright. Give me that. Bound for cruise carrying 1,000 gold. Yeah, but it's a Spanish ship. I won't mess with the Spanish now. Governor's daughter's a real beauty. Is she though? Our farmers, yeah. Yeah, just send it somewhere else. I don't care. Trade with the merchants. That's what I want to do. Also, one gun. We have 12 months of food. Let's sell a few tons there. We get a lot of tons from taking other ships, so not too worried about it. There should be... Oh, there he is, Blackbeard! Let's take him down. Adventure prize, 32 guns, 157 men. We don't want him to board us, that's for sure. I think I'm going to chain shot him. I'll have to repair the ship, but if I could take out the sails, you won't have a chance of catching us. Oh yeah. Outplayed. God, that last volley was really loud. I'm wearing headphones, so it's just really loud in there. It's like it fires and then it's like, oh god, it's really, really firing. So I don't really want it to fire 40 at once, I guess. Well, looks like his sails are down. That's unfortunate, isn't it? Now we can just sit here and bombard the crap out of him. And then we'll board him. And we will become the Omega Pirate. The last of our kind. Oh yeah. How do you like them apples? Probably doesn't like apples. There's a reason he's a scurvy dog. Probably because he has scurvy. From a lack of apples. Should we board him? I mean, we can afford to be hit like a million times. Yeah, good. Skilled sailmaker can sail repairs at sea. Well, that definitely helps. I think we'll keep his ship. And oh goodness, he had a lot of gold. We'll just sit here for a second. I realize you can probably skip this, but I like the sound of gold ringing in my ears. Ah, it's glorious. Okay. The career of the first most notorious pirate Blackbeard has come to an end. We tied him to a barrel and we threw him in the ocean. The way he should have ended was with a barrel. Alright, Tom's Rest. Here is our new home. For now, let's visit the tavern. Let's recruit 25 men. I might keep all 3 of these ships. I mean, it's not like I can't really afford it. Yeah, I think I will. Let's also consult the shipwright because we have some repairs to do. Especially on his ship. 900 gold, no probs. Couple hammocks. Haha, yeah. He was driving a frigate? Is that good? I'm assuming a large frigate is better than a frigate. But they have the same... No, they don't actually. We'll just stay in our ship. I guess it's not really... We're not doing bad with it. So we are completely rich. And we have pretty much taken out all of our opposition in piracy. So, I think it's time to start actually, like, attacking maybe English or something. Where are we? You are here. Well, that's very informative. There's a city up here. It is Spanish, though. God, there's a lot of Spanish here. Really, we should just be attacking the Spanish. But now that we have 800 acres of land and a romanced governor's daughter, I don't feel like we should. Oh, and going this way is against the wind. That sucks. That really sucks. Why is the wind always blowing this way? I need to go this way. There we go. We're getting a little bit of a... Are we? Sure, why not? I should probably turn off that steam overlay thing that pops up. Transporting new governor. Ah, shit, we're like in the middle of nowhere, aren't we? We literally are in the middle of nowhere. Alright, well, I'm gonna cut this part out. I'll start recording again once I get to the English area, because I'm miles away. So I will... Yeah, I'll do that. Alright, we have reached our destination about. It looks like pirate raiders are going to attack Florida Keys. Oh, they actually plundered it. It is now a poor city. We don't really want to go there, do we? I don't think so. There's Spanish everywhere. But there's now French ships out here that we can sink, and there's also John Lafayette? That sounds better. It's probably Lafayette. Maybe. It's Jean Lafayette, maybe. Whatever the case, let's make him dead. I don't care what his name is. Let's give him the old grape shot. That'll hurt. Although he does have a lot of crew still. So we're going to need to pepper him. I mean, we have a huge crew. I prefer not to lose as many men as possible. I think this way I can just take his ship without as many casualties. Or should we duel him? I think we should duel him. Crash. There we go. We'll go long sword. We'll give him a fair fighting chance, because we could demolish him in the ship. This way we could lose. But I'm a master swordsman. We have a super fast attack. We have very good armor. We are a beast on the high seas. Look at that. Not a chance, him and his mustache. Looks like a cowboy. Oh, I've never seen him duck before. Oh, there he goes. Other way. He almost got away. Skilled gunner who can train gunners in rapid firing. Oh, jeez. Well, that's gonna be nice. And so much gold! I love gold! We'll keep his ship as well. We'll just have a fleet of special pirate ships, I guess. Well, he was the first most notorious pirate. So I guess technically that's another one down. Wait, what? An invasion force for French? Let's attack it. Yeah. I don't think so, Frenchman. We shall sink thee. There's a lot of guys on that boat. They were definitely going to take over a town. But we're going to put a stop to that. Oh boy, we do reload pretty quick, don't we? Oh god, don't let him catch us. Let's grape shot him. Ooh. Very brutal. Oh, that was a complete misfire. Let's change back to round shot. The taste of the old cannonball. He has zero guns left. 100 men. Ish. I think we can take him now. We'll probably just surrender. Yep. Not much gold. But we will take his food, and we will sink his ship as well. Maybe we can actually attack Florida Keys. Well, there's a French ship in front of it, so potentially we could. Oh, that was really loud. We'll just wail on these guys. We have the ability to reload so fast. It's amazing. Nobody stands a chance against us. Did I blow it up? Yeah, I seem to have, Sorry guys, I was going to board you. I'll just run you over now. Can we attack? No? Doesn't seem so. We could hire some men from the city we're not friendly with. This will improve your dancing skills. Alright. God, there's a lot of items in this game, isn't there? Yeah, screw Baron Raimundo. Alright. Let's talk with the governor. My dear Mr. Gariland, please come in. You should know if we are at war with the Spanish and the greedy Dutch. I recently killed some pirates. However, it's come to my attention you sank a French merchantman. You intercepted a French invasion force. So we'll promote you. What? I'm killing your people! What's wrong with you? This governor's rather plain daughter. Goodbye! Oh, I'm so offended. Maybe you should have better looking children. Jeez. He's got some gold though. Surprising he'll trade with us, considering we have been totally wailing on his whole life. We keep 60 guns. We have a lot of food. Probably too much food. Can we hold it? Yeah, we can. Starts ramping up. We'll keep 100 tons. That seems reasonable. We don't want to quite divide the plunder yet. Our crew is starting to get a little crooked-faced. So, we'll probably want to do an invasion before, hopefully, because we'll probably lose our entire crew. Maybe our fleet, I don't know. I know we get to keep our flagship. But, I'd like to make use of our whole fleet before we do any of that. So hopefully we can find some more French ships to actually deal with. And of course we're going against the wind again. Seems to be a very popular thing to do nowadays. So this is where we are on the map. I'm here. There's a town here. Is it called Desert? Desert? Oh. Right. No, it is called Desert. Desert, actually. We'll go into Desert, I suppose. I wish we could attack. Why can't we attack it? I don't actually know. Sells you a Dutch rudder. Isn't that like a sex move or something? Okay. I'll take a Dutch rudder. I'm now the second most notorious pirate. Who is the first notorious pirate? And where does he live? Who is his daddy and what does he do? I don't know. Oh well, we'll head over this way then. I guess we can just start sinking as many, oh god, they're getting unhappy. We're gonna start mutinying. We need to get somewhere and do something quick. I want to invade a city at least once in my life. Perhaps I won't get to this time around. I'm not seeing enough ships to actually sink. That's the problem. It's hard to start a war when there's no one to fight. Does reef sails actually make you go faster against the wind? No. Doesn't seem to do much of anything, quite frankly. Where are all the boats? I think the problem is the Spanish have taken over most of the map. Meaning, there isn't actually much resistance. And maybe I should actually be fighting Spanish. Ah, man. It's so back and forth, isn't it? Maybe we will go fight Spanish, because there's just always people to fight with the Spanish. I didn't like having, like, no port to land at, but at the same time, it's kind of nice to have things to fight, because these guys don't seem to have much fleet in the way of anything. So, I think we'll just go head towards the Spanish. Damn it. Is there anything in our view? Anyone? Is there anyone out here? Oh, there's a French ship. I guess we could sink it. I don't plan on joining the French, at least. I do have morals, so I won't be doing that. And we'll just straight up sink this guy. Oh my god, that sound. As glorious as it may be. Well, I guess we don't have to sink it. Could just take more shit from it. Let's catch it. He doesn't have a chance of outrunning our glorious ship. He doesn't have much. Second at 2 ships. Alright. Let's carry on then. There's a French city. We just attacked another French ship. Maybe they'll be at war with us? I can only hope. Well, there's another ship. We'll take that one out too. Just to be safe. No French ship is safe from the wrath of Captain Gariland. Feel the wrath of the cannonball. We are able to just wreck these things. Oh my god. I think he's already dead. Let's just rub it in. It was terrible. Yeah, that's right. I could have killed you like 20 times over. How would you like them apples? No one on the high seas can challenge us now. I think we are the master and commander. Oh god, we're catching a lot of speed. For some reason I'm still able to land in the town.
Yes, we talk.
I find that strange. Why aren't the town people attacking me? And why am I still able to sell to the merchants? Oh god, we have a lot of goods. Sure. That seems okay. There are a couple more guys here. We'll just sink them both, quite frankly. Oh, they're both on the map at the same time. That's cool. It won't make a difference. We have the firepower to take 2 ships. I could sword fight them, alternatively. May not be in my best interest. I think it saves a lot more men to not do the sword fight. But I don't think we have a choice. Alright, let's repel the invaders. He does not know who he messes with. We're too lightning fast in our dueling skills. We'll hit a slash next, followed by a thrust, followed by a chop. Oh god, we set him on fire. I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry. It felt good. Felt nice. I think if we fall in the ocean with this breastplate on, we might sink to the bottom and die. So I guess it's a good thing we're not. Huh? Let's sink it. Oh, we're still in combat. They just saw their friends die in a horrible fire. We watched the captain burn to death. And now they're like, we're next. And yes, yes you are. Except, unfortunately for you, you won't be boarded. You'll be destroyed. Not the way you want to go on the sea. But that's life in the golden age of piracy. Alright. A couple French ships dead. Surely we can attack this now, right? What? Why? Talk to the mayor.
Joy in nest.
He wants us to escort him. Okay. Because we've totally not been killing all of your people so far. What are they thinking? When will they learn? I'm not even going to fire a shot. Just going to dodge and weave and then just crash right into him. He'll probably immediately surrender. Oh no, we actually get to a sword fight. Oh. Oh. He's a master. He's not really, I just wasn't pressing the right buttons. Or maybe any buttons, for that matter. Oh man. Oh, he taunted. You call this a freestyle org. Well, have you hold your tongue, you knave. No probs. One is a skilled surgeon who can heal wounded crewmen. Well, that's excellent. Totally worth it. Let's keep the ship. And then we'll go back and sell it. Oh god. Picking up some wind here. I seem to be going pretty fast even with reef sails. Let's consult the shipwrights. Repair all our ships. And then sell this last little crappy thing. It's actually worth a decent amount. Alright. Excellent. Where are we? We're here. We can keep going this way. Should we just attack everything in sight? We are so rich. We're gonna have to divide the plunder very soon. Which sucks, because we're gonna lose all these other ships, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm really just using those as a way to hold men. But I will have to go around and collect men again, which is kind of a pain. But that's alright. Nothing I can't handle. Transporting new governor. That would be a Spanish ship. We won't attack that. Or will we? You know what? We're still Dutch at heart. I think we will attack them. I haven't actually seen a Dutch town in ages, but I know they exist in the world somewhere. So I think we'll just take it to the Spanish for now. They seem to have the only force that's worth, like, fighting. The other teams are just crappy. So we'll catch up to this guy. Hopefully. I highly doubt he can outrun us. No, there's no way. We have the fastest ship in the Caribbean. Without a doubt. And then, yeah, we go 5 knots, he goes 3. There's no way. Alright. Yeah, alright amount. Should we sink it or sell it? Let's sink it. I didn't click take all, did I? Whoops. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I guess it doesn't really matter. There's more where that came from. There's a governor there. And there's some more ships as well. Hello. A trade galleon. I think we can take this out without much trouble. Let's try a ship battle in this view. It seems a little weird, but it's kind of harder to aim, it seems. Although not by much. I can zoom out a little bit though, that helps aim it. It's kind of cool actually. I don't like it as much. It kind of feels like a different game when you play it this way. But at the same time, it's still pretty good. Ooh, that was a big hit. Oh god, I actually sunk him. I guess that was a trade galleon. I probably should have captured that one, huh? Oh well. We'll send him to the bottom of the briny deep. No worries. And we'll capture this last guy here. Well, I guess we don't need to capture this one. This probably doesn't have much money on it. It's just a little governor transport. I highly doubt it's worth capturing. That would be terrifying, just seeing a volley of cannon fire come at you. We kill ships so fast. God. We are really a terror now. We might have to up the difficulty when we divide the plunder, because you can do that. I don't know if it's a good idea, but I might do it anyway. Could be fun. Transporting troops. We don't want the we don't want the galley or the Spanish having any more freaking things. So let's kill all 160 crew. Let's do a turnaround and let her rip. Excellent shot. He's down to 4 guns. No guns. Now let's go grape shot. We'll just do a little circle around him here. That'll do some crew damage. Ooh, God. And by the time we turn around, we're pretty much fully loaded. Our ship is insanely powerful. I don't think there's... there's 1 crew left on the ship. Alright, we'll take it. Why not? Guess it's better than sinking it, right? Surely they had some food or something. We had 1,000 gold. Bunch of food. We have a lot of food. And we'll sink this ship. Alright. I think that's a good spot to stop for now. So we'll just keep taking it to the Spanish when we return. And I think we'll go divide our plunder first. Next time. So, that has been part 4. I hope you enjoyed that. And I will see you in the next episode of The Misadventures of Captain Gariland. See you next time.